Rocky, Terminator, Rambo, Conan the Barbarian. These characters are not just emblematic figures of cinema, they embody dreams, struggles, and universal triumphs. They have marked all generations and redefined the genre of action films, making Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger unforgettable. They are not only actors but cultural icons who have inspired the whole world. Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger are also outstanding businessmen. But what do you think is the luckiest? Throughout this video, we will discover a titan fight between Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger. But beware, the surprises and revelations that await you could shake up everything you thought you knew about these two cinema legends. To start our analysis, let's dive into the spectacular remains of these two Hollywood legends. You will discover that their residence reflects as much their success as their personality. Stallone has just sold his mansion to singer Adele for an estimated value of $110 million, where the famous giant statues of Rocky are left. Stallone acquired in 2020 a sumptuous villa for the sum of $35.38 million. Built in 2014, this property embodies luxury and elegance on a habitable 1,230 square meters. The main house has 7 spacious rooms, each equipped with a private bathroom, as well as a total of 12 bathroom rooms. The living spaces, bright and airy, are decorated with light tones and natural materials, creating a refined and modern atmosphere. The villa is equipped with prestige equipment such as a spa, a large outdoor pool, and access to a private beach. These arrangements make this residence a real haven of peace, at the height of the tastes of the iconic actor Rocky. Currently, Arnold Schwarzenegger lives in an even more luxurious mansion in a closed community in the Brentwood district, one of the most exclusive and controlled places in Los Angeles. As you cross the doors of this property, you are immediately struck by a peaceful and sophisticated atmosphere. The subtle scent of the flowery gardens is invited through the wide-stained bays, while the soft light of the Californian sun illuminates every corner with an enveloping warmth. The walls elegantly decorated and the wooden finishes are a rare authenticity, creating an atmosphere that is both welcoming and majestic. During his period of social isolation, Arnold always shared moments in his residence, and according to what we can see, it is a magnificent and comfortable manor. The exterior, for example, is impressive with a pool for when he wants to relax, a tennis court, and a strong presence of nature. With numerous green areas and animals, which he seems to appreciate a lot. The magnate even has large company animals that he treats as family members, as his beloved Lulu, his twin. The interior, on the other hand, displays a more rustic decoration, with numerous wooden finishes, like his luxurious office. To decorate the house, Schwarzenegger likes to abuse decorative objects, and several of his statues are scattered in the rooms. And of course, the father of bodybuilding could not pass by a complete gym at his place fully equipped with the most modern devices on the market. Although he is not sure how much he paid for this huge house, a veil of mystery surrounds his exact value. To make an idea, there are manor houses in the same area that reach dizzying prices exceeding $30 million. This uncertainty only adds to the fascination for this exclusive property, reinforcing its aura of elegance and secret. After exploring their spectacular home, let's now move on to another area where Stallone and Schwarzenegger stand out, their car collection. Get ready to discover vehicles as impressive as their personalities. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone seem to be both passionate about cars. Having been seen driving luxury vehicles, Stallone, for example, has been seen in several cars such as the Chevrolet Camaro for $30,000, the iBoy Hot Rod for $50,000, the Chevrolet C3 Corvette at $60,000, the Backdraft Racing RT at $365,000, the Ford Mustang GT Customized at $73,000, the Mercedes-Benz CLK45 AMG at $81,000, the Mercedes-Benz E63 AMG at $105,000, the Porsche Panamera at $150,000, the Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG at $150,000, the Bentley Continental GTC at $200,000, the Mercedes-Benz SL65 AMG at $220,000, the Lamborghini Count at $240,000, the Ferrari 612 at $244,000, the Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano at $300,000, the Cadillac Scarlet at $409,000, the Rolls-Royce Phantom at $450,000, and even a Bugatti Veyron at $3 million. Arnold, for his part, also has an impressive collection. The Bentley Continental GT Supersport is $600,000, and just like Stallone, Arnold also has a Bugatti Veyron for $3 million. But Schwarzenegger's most impressive car, without a doubt, is its M47 Patton, a huge armored vehicle weighing about 50 tons. Definitely, everyone can't have a war char in their garage, but for the eternal Terminator, possessing an M47 pounds and much more than a mere eccentricity, it is an audacious affirmation of military power and nostalgia. This colossus of 50 tons, with its imposing chenilles and intimidating aura, is a testimony of Arnold's unique spirit, capable of transforming a childhood fantasy into a spectacular reality. And as these vehicles are not for sale, it is difficult to know their exact price. But it is revealed that to make it come from Austria to the United States, Arnold had to pay about $20,000. And it is because of this little toy that we can say that Arnold wins this. Let's dive into their other convoities, where watches and private jet are a proof of a flawless refinement. Being two millionaires, it is normal to expect what leads to a very luxurious life. Arnold, for example, seems to like spending his money on watches, having been seen with a Penray Radio Mayer at $28,000, a Rolex JMT Master at $30,000, an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak at $31,000, another very expensive acquisition that took place when he was governor of California and that he had to travel frequently. Some sources speculate that he had a private jet at his disposal. The aircraft was a model Gulfstream III, a large business jet capable of transporting up to 19 people and offering great comfort to all passengers. In the field of watches, Stallone is considered one of the largest watch collectors of recent decades. He managed to promote brands that were less known before simply because he wears his watches in his films, making objects of desire for the general public. The models of watches worn by him are all luxury and cost a fortune. But when it comes to the original piece worn by Sylvester Stallone himself, she is able to considerably increase the price of the object and make them sell at a golden price during the auction, like $150 and $1,200 for a Richard Mille RM032 Ti, worn in the movie The Expendables 3. It often carries a Rolex, considered one of the most expensive, the Rolex Daytona Rainbow, in gold, estimated at $500,000, but also the Rolex Paul Newman, worth about $300,000. Behind these sumptuous expenses are two businessmen. Let's see how Stallone and Schwarzenegger built their financial empires. In addition to being great actors, they are also successful businessmen. Sylvester Stallone, for example, has been interested in the world of business for a long time. In 1980, for example, he already had a boxing promotion company called Tiger Eye, which had hired world champions. Today, he owns Balboa Productions, a film production studio designed to allow him to earn even more money thanks to his own independent productions, without having to settle for his only fixed salary paid by production companies. The studio has a wide portfolio of productions, including Creed II, Rambo 5, The Expendables 4. Not very different, Arnold has always loved entrepreneurship. He even said that he had earned his first million when he was about 25, investing the money he had earned during bodybuilding events, by buying old buildings, renovating them, and selling them at a much higher price. His passion for real estate seems to continue to this day, because when he had to disclose the information required to present himself as governor, it was revealed that he invests in more than 100 companies, including many in the real estate sector. Another major investment of the actor is the Arnold Sports Festival, a multidisciplinary annual sports event that offers weightlifting, bodybuilding, and strongman competitions. This famous exhibition gathers hundreds of thousands of people every year to follow and honor the best athletes in this industry, which attracts many sponsors ready to invest a lot of money. To give you an idea of the scale of this event created by Arnold, it is considered the largest multi-sport festival in the world, and according to some sources, it generates more than $54 million. But who really wins this financial duel? So who really deserves the title of Titan of the Lux? The strategist Arnold Schwarzenegger with his multiple companies and his flair for business? Or the legendary Sylvester Stallone, whose box office successes continue to make millions vibrate? And you, what do you think? Which actor, according to you, embodies success and luxury best? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to discover other captivating comparisons on the Deluxe universe, and activate the notification bell for the next opulent videos.